Chapter 4, Treasure Hunt. Free loved digging up secrets. Once, he helped his dad dig up an ancient time capsule with recordings from the olden days that his dad had planted back when he was in high school. Then there was the scavenger hunt Free went on at summer camp. That was fun. He'd never heard of a girl digging up treasure, but if any girl could, it would be Dyamonde. After school that day, they met out front and headed across the avenue, walking toward Broadway. On Broadway, Dyamonde turned right. "Where we're going?" asked Free. "Almost there," said Dyamonde. Halfway down the block, Dyamonde stopped in front of an old store with a sign that read, "Second time around." Free froze. He hated second-hand stores. "I thought we were going to look for treasure," said Free. "We are," said Dyamonde. "In there. Come on." Before Free could agree, Dyamonde grabbed his hand and pulled him inside. He held onto the door like his life depended on it and looked up and down the street. He'd die if anybody he knew saw him entering that stinky old place. Second time around wasn't actually stinky, but Free had made up his mind that all secondhand stores were. Not that he was an expert. This was only the third time he'd ever been in one. The other two times, his mom had dragged him into one to shop for clothes. Even the memory made Free say yuck. Once inside, Dyamonde let Free's hand go. "What kind of treasure are we supposed to find in here?" asked Free. "You're kidding, right?" said Dyamonde. "Look around." "I'm sorry," said Free, "but I don't like these places." "Why?" "'Cause they're full of old clothes and stuff people threw away. Why would you want stuff other people threw away when you could buy something new?" Dyamonde shook her head impatiently. "First of all, new is okay, but new is boring. It hasn't been anywhere. And second, how do you know these things were thrown away? Maybe they were left over after a fire, or maybe a family all of a sudden disappeared and their perfectly good clothes and furniture and stuff were mysteriously left behind. Huh? When I look at this stuff here, I always wonder where it's been, what adventure it's been on. Like those boots, did somebody wear them to climb a mountain? Or that jacket, maybe the sleeves of it once blew in the breeze along some famous river, like the Nile. You never know, right?" Free scratched his head. "I guess," he said. "It's not just old stuff, Free," said Dyamonde. "Everything has a story. That's kind of what makes it a treasure." Free nodded, trying to see things Dyamonde's way, trying to understand. "I'm going to take a look around," said Dyamonde. "I'll meet you back up here in a few minutes." "Okay," said Free. At first, Free just followed Dyamonde with his eyes, watching her slowly make her way down an aisle of old clothes, stopping now and then to feel the fabric or try on a sweater or a jacket in front of a mirror. Then he began wandering the aisles himself, choosing the one with old books and toys. The books didn't look half bad, and even the toys looked okay, though they were mostly for little kids, balls and dolls and whatnot. But there were table games too, like Monopoly, only he already had a Monopoly set at home. Free sighed. I knew it, he thought. There are no treasures here. Of course, that's when he saw it. A glass jar filled with the most amazing marbles he'd ever seen. It was a small jar, but it must have had 20 marbles in it at least. Free reached for the jar, pulled it down gingerly, and searched for the price sticker. 50 cents! He couldn't believe his eyes. Free clutched the jar and went to find his friend. "Look," said Free, coming up behind Dyamonde. She was studying a small wooden box she'd found on the shelf. Dyamonde turned around to see what Free was so excited about. "Marbles," he said. "Aren't they great? Only I can't figure out why anyone would throw good marbles away." "Maybe they didn't," said Dyamonde. "Maybe there's a story behind it." "Yes," said Free. "There must be." Dyamonde smiled. She was trying real hard not to say, "I told you so." "How much?" 50 cents. Can you believe it?" "Great," said Dyamonde. "And here's my treasure for the day, a box for my rock collection." She held up the box, even opened it so he could smell inside. "Smells good. What is it?" "Cedar. A special kind of wood. The box was worn in places, but it had a pretty gold latch. I'm going to paint it, said Diamond. Red, of course. Then it'll be perfect. Cool, said Free, who couldn't stop grinning. I wonder what other great stuff they've got in here. This place is amazing. But I thought you didn't like these places, said Diamond, throwing Free's own words back at him. Well, that was before, said Free. Anyways, why are we standing here talking? We're supposed to be hunting. Go on then, said Diamond. Nobody's stopping you. Free zoomed back to the toy owl while Diamond turned her attention to clothes. Diamond had a funny way of shopping for clothes. She didn't pay attention to size or style at first. Instead, she picked her way through the rack looking for the color red. Once she found something in that color, only then did she consider the style. Size was the last thing on her mind. If the piece was too small, that was one thing. But if it was a little too big, Diamond figured all she had to do was put a belt on it, right? Row by row, Diamond made her way through the clothes section. Oh well, sighed Diamond. After an unsuccessful hunt, maybe next time, Diamond went in search of Free. She found him in the book corner flipping through a copy of The Way Things Work. Hey, said Diamond. Hay's for horses, said Free. Diamond ignored that. Come on, we've got to go now or we'll never get our homework done tonight. Free looked up at the clock and realized they'd been in the store for almost an hour. He and Diamond took their goodies to the register and paid. Both treasures were small enough to stuff in their backpacks. See you next week, Diamond said to the cashier. Yeah, added Free, see you next week. As they left the store, Diamond thought she saw Damaris entering a building down the street. Damaris, called Diamond. Where, asked Free. There, said Diamond, pointing, but the girl had already disappeared without ever turning around. Diamond shrugged. Guess it wasn't her, said Diamond. Sure looked like her, though. Same lion's mane and everything, thought Diamond. Oh, well.